Hello, hello, welcome everybody. How are we doing today? How are we doing? I am awake. I'm not, that was a lie. Oh no. I love just being like, alright, it's, I'm seeing it's like 11. You know what I should do? I feel like I can just get like a little bit of work done on that like thing. That thing that I was working on. I just feel like I gotta give it like a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? 3 in the morning. Awesome. Love that. Yeah, unfortunately I acted within my standard patterns, what I normally do, that being I was like, oh yeah, everything's like done, so like we're good, we're just gonna chill until Sunday, it's fine, we're just gonna relax, big thing coming up, big event, we're just gonna chill. And I was like, no, I must work on something. You need to be working on something now. You need to work on things now. Do it now. So there's like one more thing. I'm hoping hoping I can get it done. It's yeah. You know what's funny? I think about it and I'm like, this, like the cost-benefit analysis is like not not in favor, right? It's like, nah, but like, would it be so funny? So I'm trying to get it done. I need to exist in a perpetual state of trying to get it done, otherwise I will turn to ash. I'll just disappear like I'll literally get gamaged or something. Enjoying my easy day off. It's going good, but going too fast. Damn, isn't that real? I mean, it's just life, isn't it? I can confirm that if you want your day to go any slower, you should watch my stream. Because it's so boring, you'll feel like you're in school again or something, and that you just want to like... You're just like, man, I really hope that this thing ends soon. I'm just really hoping Flaris just stops talking. Wouldn't that be awesome? I wonder what life decisions you did on Elden Ring. Well, I didn't do any life decisions on Elden Ring, right? So you'll turn into golden butterflies like you just touched a spider web? Yeah, sure. Is this where I ask you if that's an Umineko reference? Like... that one viewer who's just obsessed with Umineko. It is? Well, see, at least we got it this time. Some random bullshit that I have no idea what you're talking about must be Umineko. Oh no. But yeah, it's a big week. Big week, big time. It's big. We're talking big. I'm trying to also get catch the rhythm, I suppose, of scrounging the Elden Ring VODs for cool things to talk about. The next one is ready. I actually just realized that I don't know when would be an opportune time to post it. Because I thought, okay, well, I could post things on Sunday after I'm not live, and then it's like, then you guys have something to watch, basically, because the Sunday stream is usually short. Then I'm like, oh, wait, it's not too late. Dung Eater quest and get his ending. So, thank you for the soup, I appreciate that. Big ups. So, is it inclusive to... Is that, like, inclusive to the other ending? Like, can I do the Dung Eater ending and then also go and do the other one? Like, can I set up both? Or do they, like, lock you out of each other? Because I'm down to just do both, if it's possible. You can do the quest without doing the ending. You cannot, however, do both endings. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well, what if I back up my save? If I back up my save, could I just, like... I could just go back, right? From before the thing? Like, basically, like, if I make a save where the junction point is, then I could probably do that, right? Like, for sake of clarity, because we were gonna do the Maddening Flame ending, or the Frenzied Flame, because I haven't seen that ending, and I actually just don't know what... I don't know what happens. Like, I never looked it up, I never watched it. I don't know what happens. All I know is that there's a wall. And I've been told about the wall. And the really funny thing about being told about the wall is that I'm like... I'm just like, God, I wish that were me. That's all I know. That's all I know, okay? I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. So... yeah, I would just need a heads up on when I should, like, go into my files and, like, make a backup of my save. And then I can do both. Also, like, remind me in general, because this is, like, this playthrough is probably going to be a little long, so... You can beat the final boss and then warp away before selecting an ending, so you don't even need to beat the final boss twice. Oh, that's really convenient. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. The other thing, too, is, like, I don't know what order we want to do it in, but I don't know if we're going to do the endings first and then do the DLC. So I'm gonna think about that. I don't know. 99% sure that's how it works, at least. So what we'll do is we'll make a backup before we fight the final boss anyways, and then, like, we'll fight the final boss and see if we can warp away and make another backup, and then we'll go from there. I am the king of having way too many backups. Like, I copy-paste the first shading layer I make because I don't want to fuck it up. I'm like, just in case I start painting and then it, like, I just mess something up horrifically, I want to go back to the original shadow shape I made. So, if you're doing Frenzied Flame, you can do Dung Eater questline first, then cut off at a certain point. I think that should work. Okay. I might need, like, guidance on that, in that case, because I also don't think I've done Dung Eater's quest. I think maybe I did, like, part of it. But, yeah, like, I don't know if it led anywhere, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot of things with this run. I mean, mostly it's just, like, a canvas to stream, talk with chat, talk about level design, because I like level design. I don't think being hugged by the three fingers locks you out of Dung Eater's quest anyway. Alright, I mean, like, who knows? I think I'd appreciate it if someone could double check that. Alternatively, you know, if we mess it up, then I'll say we'll figure something out. I mean, it would unfortunately, yeah. If there's issues, we'll figure something out. I think that's just what I'm gonna say. Okie dokie. So I suppose we can get started. I guess, well, the other thing I was gonna say, maybe I can just start running around and we'll just keep yapping anyways. Welcome everybody, ding dong. Hello, hello. So what was the last thing we did? I think we got the necklace and we gave it to the girl. And then we stepped on her face and she was like, yo, stop tweaking. That was really funny. And we're on the lake. We got some pyromancy stuff, I think. We got like the faith talisman. Yeah, we got this, increases faith. And we didn't do much like level design stuff last time. So we'll figure out what we're doing today, I suppose. I don't know where we want to go. I guess, what's this? This is a clear landmark, right? Because it's like separated. This is a circle. I guess there's trees behind it. Would you be able to see it if you were over here? Okay, you have to do something extra, but doing Frenzy Flame won't lock you out of anything and the order doesn't matter. Fantastic. Thank you. Everything is made up and the points don't matter. Welcome to whose line is it anyways? It's a little tedious, but you can. I mean, I think doing each questline isn't necessarily tedious. If that makes sense. But yeah, where's the main path? I'm curious. Because this part feels carved out, for sure. And, like, this is very visible from this side, but I can't imagine it's visible from the other side. Actually, because these are, like, green. So I was coming from this side. Yeah, it's still pretty obvious, I would say. Because it's gold. Be in the trees here. I'm just wondering if it ever stops being not visible. It's pretty there. So how far away can you see it? I guess? Yeah. This as well? So my question is, why did they put a golden tree here? Are they marking something? Feels weird. Or is there like a reason in general when they switch? Because it feels like a lot of the trees down here are green. They're green. Green. Which makes me want to be like, oh, what does the gold mean? But it could just be random. But like, clearly there's this place which has a golden tree on it. And it's like a little different. It's like this little island thing. And then I guess if I can't find the landmark that I was just at, then it's not really a good landmark, is it? Oh, there it is. Maybe even just so that there's stuff that you can go to, you know what I mean? Because this area is so big. Oh, right, you need to cleanse the Frenzy in order to do any ending other than Frenzied Flame. I forgot about that. Oh, okay, so this is why it's, like, so apparent. It's because it's a grace. Okay. So the reason why this was so elevated and actually visible, like the golden trees in the middle of the lake, that's very much above the green trees, is because it is a grace. And that is the reason. Lorenz and Dung Eater, I'm glad you're finding waifu similar to your value now. What the hell? What is that? I will let you know. I'll have you know that I am a quality waifu. I don't cook. I don't clean. I smell really bad. I make no money. And I just want to play games all day. Oh, and I'll ignore you because I don't... Because I have, like, attachment issues. See, I'm like high quality. I'm like 99% there to like perfect wife. Okay, where shall the wind take us? Was this the lobster guy? Well, what? Oh, for a second I thought he was dead. I was so concerned. I was like, yo, brother.
All right, mate.
Want some more prawn? No. You're like a cat? I'm like a what? Huh? What am I like? I'm not a cat. What is this? There's some big prawns. Thank you for the head pat. What is up with this? Oh. Why is it so tired already? Just tired instantly. Is it supposed to be? Oh, their buddy woke up. Yup. Oh, they blocked my jump attack. Really? Just 500? Oh, I went back to sleep. Yes, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Alright. What is that? What was that music sting? What the heck was that? There's another outlined thing. Oh, is any... Are all the trees that are in the water green? But any tree that is above the water is not green? Is that the actual pattern here? Because I'm curious about the ones that are closer to the shoreline. Or like to the side. Because like that's a good way to have landmarks in your big ass lake. Hi there.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hole. What was your impression?
I say they didn't seem... I don't know, it's a little sus.
Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted.
Well, they don't say much.
Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
That's really funny. I don't know. I feel like it's like, why does it matter if they love you or not? Right? I mean, if they were some omnipotent kind of, like, demigod that exists in the mortal plane, like, presumably, if their duty was to serve the tarnished, like, the best, like, they don't need to have feelings for you, like, you know what I mean? They don't need to be attached to you. You seem like a beta cuck, my dude.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Okay.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Lambkin? What the? Yeah, I'm good. My lambkin. Don't call me that. Rose Church. Cookbook. Oh, hi there, buddy. Oh, fuck. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, there's assholes out here. Well, it's over. It's over. I'm fucking cooked. Why were there just fucking goobers out here? I didn't see them! What the hell? What an asshole. What? Oh, I didn't recognize the place because, Go, 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 go. What the? What was that jump? Oh my god. Why is this guy out here throwing daggers and shit? Only I am allowed to have ranged attacks. You're not allowed to have any ranged attacks. Oh, I guess I didn't get my runes back. Let's see. We just had to show him I was a furry. Understandable. Did I just get, like, nothing from that? What the fuck? Oh! The cartwheel! Doc, why does your face look like that, dude? What the... Why does he look sad, man? Yeah, I was planning on doing that. I just want these weird, like, gremlin fish people to stop fucking cartwheeling at me. Stop cartwheeling at me, dude. Yo, did you know there was some dude just chilling in your church over there?
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
That's lewd.
There's no reason to dither.
That's
the
lewd.
tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
What do you want from me?
I'm quite certain. Be sure I'm quite certain.
Okay. Maybe I need to rest out of grace first and then come back? So that, like, the event goes off? We need to do invasions? Okay, well... I'm not gonna be doing any of those, so... Was it just flasks? It was just flasks. This guy is like 7 billion HP. What's it get you? 400 souls. Nice. There's an offline one later? Yeah, I mean, I'll do that. I don't know where it is, but I'll do it if it comes up. Okay. Oh, more fucking weird gremlin people. Do we maybe want to do the magic school? I mean, I don't remember how to get in there, so... Like, you need a key or something, I think, right? What if I just walk up and down smash? It is a little funny how, like, obvious this building is. Oh, man. I mean, I guess it would make sense that you'd want to put your ground floor, basically, above the tree line. That kind of makes sense to me. Oh. Can I not go there? This does not look like it is possible to go up there. And this is sunken. Oh. I can't tell if the building sunk or if the floor rose. Ah! Ah! I love it when there's a single fire source marking the entrance to another location. It's my favorite thing. Every time. Perhaps we need the eyeballs to navigate over to a direction. Perhaps we need that. So why don't we perhaps put some fire? Perhaps a single torch, maybe, to lead the eye towards the entrance. It's just funny, because I was literally like, it was like this. Like, that's very much in the corner of my eye. And I was like, oh, what's over there? And then I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. Okay. They fucking got me again. They got me again. Pour myself some more coffee. Torch count 1. Considering they were built on muddy wetland, probably sunk. Makes sense to me. Sorry, I was trying to understand what you typed, Bullet. Why did they put stone buildings on swampland? You have any idea how unnecessary guard that is? Guard? A necessary guard? What about a necessary guard? Alright, hello there. I can't help but feel like this is an ambush of some kind. Oh, unnecessarily hard. Oh. Yeah, probably the reason I didn't think about that was because I'm always necessarily hard. Oh. Wait, what? Did that just, like, not hit at all? Hey, gotcha. No! Stop blocking me with your dragon turret! Stop it! Oh. Stuck. What's the point of a perma-virgin like you being hard besides mindless self-indulgence? It's called edge maxing. Cool that Dark Pyromancy's made a comeback. Yeah, they're called God Slayer things, I believe. That's my understanding. Flar, Neko Flar, yeah! We have the cat ears out today. We do. Oh, frickin' get. Are we gonna get a big guy? Is that what's gonna happen? Can't wait for the re-debut. I am similarly excited, and I'm glad you are excited. They've put a lot of preparation into it. There's, you know, I feel like there's a lot. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a good baseline, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, wow, that guy got dunked. You know, we're not doing, like, a HoloLive level production or anything, but, yeah. More like re-debut. I got him. Lamau XD. And what a bunch of dorks thinking about butts all the time. You know what? I probably should have had a. Yes, the front-facing VTuber is gonna have an ass toggle. I don't really know. Can you sit on us? I don't know. I was gonna say this is where you have to pay me, but I don't even have like a... I don't even know how we're gonna do it. Came from Shorts, what's up? Oh, cool, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I mean, what? Short, just out of curiosity, because I post a number of things. I've been trying to do the level design stuff, so I'm wondering if that's been interesting to people, but... Well, we're hopefully gonna see some cool stuff today. Because we're approaching a main dungeon, but I think I also can't enter the place, if I'm remembering correctly. The one about the trees? Oh, true, true, true. Yeah, I thought that one was so interesting. Or, like, it is funny. I don't know if you kind of get the idea, or if you're like me. So, for example, I've watched, like, Chibidoki before. And, like, her edited content is really good because it's all, like, really fast-cut edits. So, like, Chibi seems immensely more unhinged than normal. But, like, if you actually watch a stream, she's, like, a normal streamer most of the time until she's incredibly unhinged, right? So it's kind of the same thing with the Elden Ring level design stuff. Is like, I'm really, like, I'm looking to find something interesting or cool to talk about, but also when I'm getting flamethrowered by this big head guy, it's like, well, I can't appreciate that, I can't appreciate these other things right now. I mean, the blue tents in the background are interesting and reminiscent of Blueprints. I've already finished that one. Can I beat this guy? Oh my god. Oh, what the? What is this? Are you serious? Oh, okay. Damn, he clogged that tower. What the? Sorry, I think this enemy in particular is just so funny. Like, what is it, man? Alright. Please die. Please. Okay. You'd have to make the foundation deeper and build a fountain or establish a surface sewer system. Are these ridiculous? No, but any of these would make the project more expensive and longer to make. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think the magic school was caring too much about practicality when they were... like, I don't think they were thinking about that. Sorry, I wanted to finish my thought, which was, I actually really like the shorts format for, like, that gem you find when I'm looking for stuff. Like, I thought the thing we found for Stormvale was really cool, like the lighting trick for that. And, the tree thing was very cool. I don't know. I was like, it just clearly looks like someone took all the trees and just went whoop and then got them out of there. So that was really cool. So hopefully find something cool today. And hopefully I don't die 7 billion times over. I'm back. How's it going? I mean, we are slowly making our way through this hallway. I guess if there's something that we want to comment on, we could talk about the encounter design. So there's like, we found the entrance. I mean, to be fair, okay, there has to be some kind of meme about this, or short about this, but there was a single torch at the start of this thing, marking that this is an area that we're gonna go to, right? It showed the entrance to us. Now that, actually, I want to check something, now that I think about it. How obvious is this entrance even without the torch? That's what I'm curious about. Because I think if you trail around the building, like, it makes enough sense that you would find this, but, like, what other things did they do? Because you could come in through there, so that sight line works. Like, that... From this angle, you'll see the staircase for sure. Right? And they're also, like, making more of an implied space with the buildings. I wonder what all the barricades are guarding. Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious, like, okay, if you see guards, you see barricades, like, that signals that it's an encounter, so it'll point you in that direction. My concern is usually more, can they see it at all? Does that make sense? Like, if I'm wandering around this huge structure, because I'm like, okay, I have to go in there probably, like, it's really obvious it's a landmark, and I'm looking for the entrance, so I'm going to go around. Like, if I'm trailing on the outside, what am I going to find? And I think that I made a comment about a trail that brings you to a village in the Weeping Peninsula. So I think actually here, yeah, if, first of all, these fish people, I think they're fish people. They look like blobfish, honestly. It's like, I wondered about turning this corner, because this is a path, right, we're framed by the trees here. And then I feel like you could reasonably see that, right? Because you're in this direction. Or you could, like, go this way. Like, this is another path, but it's not on your linear. It's not immediately in your sight line. So, that's definitely there from that. From this side... Like, here's the thing, is that that's like a wall, right? So if we're straight at a wall, we can look left or right, and there's like a crystal there. So I wonder if we would scan this way until we find something. Or, like, you could scan this way and then, like, move away from it. But I could say that we're more likely to look towards the encounter. This is, also, this is, something that distracted me from the actual point that I wanted to say. Albanarix? Albanarix? Is that what they're called? Is that how you pronounce it? I have no idea. Okay. So, the thing that I did want to say was that this encounter starts off pretty simple. So, like, it's just two guards, and you get to get really close to them, too. Albanurix. I mean, again, I don't know. Fish people name. Okay. Albanarix? Oh, no. We get to play the game of trying to figure out what the heck do people are trying to say. Close enough? Okay. Oh my god. Albi no Rix. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say fish people because I'm too embarrassed to say this word again. So they did this actually for the Stormveil approach encounter. Is, like, they let you go behind a barricade right before the encounter. Theoretically, the guards probably could have seen you walk up the stairs. Like, guys, come on. Right? Like, they definitely saw you come up these stairs. But they actually don't aggro yet. So they let you actually pass this threshold before they aggro. And then it's two guys in a flame turret. And then there's, like, some more regular guys. And then there's this, like, hunter guy, I think, who throws a talisman at you. I think it's an anti-Estus talisman. I don't know. And then we get here. And it's like, okay, this is a new area. There's new stuff here. right? And then we fight the big skull tank guy. So this is like the middle point of this entire encounter. That's like the top beat of easy, like medium, and now we're very hard. I'm very hard right now. I wouldn't say very hard, but in comparison to the last things, right? Like that's kind of the peak. And then now we're at this turn, like this corner turn, and now there's 2 turrets and more guys behind them. So more in line with what we were fighting before. We've already been introduced to what this enemy does, except there's more of them. So I think that as a good middle point, fighting that skull tank is good for the, like, flow of the encounter. And now we're fighting just, like, regular guys again. So we're going to see if we can get them to come out here. Maybe I can just spin on them. All right, Jarvis, play Freebird. Fuck. No! Okay, I'm gonna die. That's not the right flask. Oh, I have no other flasks. Oh, no! Did you know your jellyfish friend has a name? Jellyfish. Did you know your jellyfish friend has a name? I think someone told it to me, but I don't remember. Jarvis, play through the Fire and Flames. The cat ears are making you weak? That's surely a lie. Read her item description. This is item crafting. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't... Shush. Spirit jellyfish. It seems her name is Aurelia. Cute. Yes, someone did tell me that. Cute jellyfish. Honestly, goated summon. It makes my damage feel big. And I think that's the... Oh, actually, so the guy is the same as, like, these guys at the end. So he's not really a special guy. Oh, my God. I can't believe I've messed this up this hard. I think I don't want to deal with this, with the skull tank again. I wonder if I can just skip this. We're gonna run. Are you planning on playing Night Rain anytime? Night Rain. Jeez, I'm losing my mind, guys. My brain is I'm feeling the functions leaving me. Oh wow. If you try to go around, there's still a guard. I can't believe it! I can't believe they would have guards everywhere. Sweet. So we do have a back entrance. We can backdoor them. Are you planning on playing Night Rain anytime soon? Probably not. It's something that I'd be interested in visiting in like a year from now, maybe. Mostly because we're doing other things, and also, I don't know. It looks interesting, but like I can't really convince myself to buy it, you know what I mean? So what is the plan for the re-debut? You'll have to go there to find out. You'll have to find out. I guess if I can spoil some things, it's like kind of new lore? I don't know. It's not really new lore. It's elaborated lore. We're gonna elaborate. Jarvis, elaborate on my VTuber lore. A frickin' book comes out of nowhere. Yeah. So, we'll be doing some stuff. Please be aware that I have a thing prepared that has... It'll take some time, so hopefully you guys will be interested in doing it, playing it, participating, whatever. As with most things that I plan to do, they're somewhat interactive in nature. So please be prepared for that. And we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Huh? What was that sound? Something break? Meeting place map. Where is the map? Yeah, which by the way, we're doing a re-debut this Sunday. 4th year anniversary re-debut. For anyone who's interested in bigger events and stuff, it is like one of the 2 times during the year where I choose to do something kind of bigger. 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 Jarvis, make the booba bigger. Oh, I guess you can't see it. Jarvis, bigger. It's so cursed. God, how awful. Jarvis, give me large titties. A simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. Okay, so there's this. I'm assuming that's over here. Because it looks kind of... I don't know if maybe it's rotated. Let me check the map again. Oi! Stop that. Stop! Yeah, there's like a sunken ruin. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's over there. This could be the last Von Milkia appearance. It's possible. It's possible. Where we just... No more Von Milkia. I've disabled the toggle. It's over. Good detective skills? Well, thank you. I think I read a map, and then... Who's the NPC in the sunken town? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to... We're just gonna look around, basically, anyways, but... Can we milk her? I don't know how to feel about this or answer this question. I feel like there have been several VTubers who are like, guys, we're gonna get the breast pump for the stream. And then it's like, actually, we can't do that. Hold on a second, guys. I think doing this live on stream is, in fact, terms of service. It is TOS. I think we're not allowed to do that. Torrent can just hop over those spike barricades. Aren't they, like, supposed to keep out horses? I mean, Torrent's a badass. So really, you know, he is what it is. So we haven't been to this place, so I wonder if there's anything in here. This is an entrance. How's our sight line? Looks like it points us to the middle immediately. We have some more fish people. Rhymed crystal bud. Nice. We go in, we go out. Wow, guys. The level design really is peak. Just swap to here. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, it's funny. I'm trying to, you know, we're multi-streaming to Twitch because I want to curate an audience on both. I think that there's good viewers on both platforms, and I simply want to keep my options open. But I find that people usually are like, oh, I'm the only one in this chat room, like, oh, and then, like, they'll, like, swap over or something. Or they'll be like, oh, I'm the only person in this chat room. Fuck you, YouTube streaming is awful, blah, kill yourself. In Minecraft. That's the other reaction. Which I personally think is equally as funny. Just for, you know, Imagine a new viewer joining and seeing those, then next stream Flutter turns to normal minus 100 subscribers. I mean, come on. Would you still love me if I did not have big mega milkers? Asking for a friend. It's called liking my personality. What about my personality, bro? What am I supposed to be looking for? Still love you? Yeah, you guys love me, right? Right? There's like a... Right? Cute face? Yeah, my face, guys. You're looking at my face, right? Thank you for patting my face. I appreciate that. Your personality has a very sizable gravitational field. That's exactly what we want to hear. That's what we call branding. I love him for being a goober. The milkers are like a multiplier in Balatro. Okay, but is it flat mult or is it like mult? Surely he just wants to wait to open it. No, I mean, like, I'm fighting fish people right now. It's both? Okay, well, I died. Yeah, I'm sad that I never became a Balatro streamer in the sense that, I don't know. I feel like for a while I was getting recommended Balatro content and it's like, guys, hear me out. Hear me out, guys. We're about to make the number go up, and then it's just a short of like the number going up. And I'm like, wow, that's it, huh? It's just is this all you need? Why am I bothering doing any of this other stuff? Okay, I really don't like these guys like a lot. I'm sorry. I think I hate Fishman. Unless it's Sakana. Sakana's great. Man, see big number, man, happy. So real. I told you to do the Jonkler paint face paint. Oh, I could probably put the Jonkler on screen. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just need this fish person to stop freaking spinning on my face. Balatro and like Cookie Clicker are distilled essence of number go up. Yes. Jonkler? Yeah, have you not seen the Jonkler floor? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get my Jonkler face. I don't know where I put it now that I think about it. Hopefully I exported it. No, I actually don't see it. Shit, where did I put it? Is it in thumbnails? Would I have not exported it by itself? It definitely should. I mean, I guess I could just do this. Hold on a second. One moment. Hold on. Wait. Load file. Load. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think the only thing... I shouldn't say the only thing. Something that I really like about the Balatro theme that I think is just, like, cool is it's written in, like, 7/4 or something like that. Which is why it sounds so, like, off, if that makes sense. Like, the beat is good, but you can tell that it feels like it skips, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. And it's because it has, like, an addendum beat. It's like 5/4 or 7/4 or something like that. yes, is on a very Aphex twin tempo. I don't know if that makes sense. You don't make sense? Now draw her with her makeup running! Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna do that. Tiny Jonkler Floor is piloting the big booba mech himself. Yeah, basically. Oh, it's a musician. I see. I'm guessing they also do things in weird time signatures. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not a tempo. The thing is, like, tempo is speed, right? But time signature tells you the grouping of the beats. Which, funnily enough, there's even stuff for how we read beats, if that makes sense. Because this confused me for a while, and I was kind of, what the hell, man? Stop that. Oh, this thing has like 7 billion HP. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, so like 3-4, for example, has 3 beats, and then the beat is given to the coordinate, right? Ah. Well, I'm gonna have to do all this again. He does things in 17.5. I mean, like, yeah, that... The blue attacks you can usually just run away from. Yeah, I'll remember that. I'm not going to remember that. Okay, so... Yeah, in 3-4, it's like the first beat is strong and then the second 2 are like weak, or you can do like strong, weak, medium. Works too. But it's usually like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As opposed to 6-8, where it's like the 1 beat and the 3 beat are very like, I think they're supposed to be similar. Or it's like strong, weak. So it's more like an oscillating 3-4. I think that's what it is. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It's not like the weight of the beats are different. So the thing about the Balatro theme is that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. And, like, that kind of offsets it every time, which is very interesting to me. Okay. This time for sure. Jarvis, play Freebird. What did you think about Randy's introduction? I mean, I don't really know how to say this, but, like, I don't think I've ever wanted to be a chair more in my life than me seeing Ranny sitting on anything. I've never wanted to be a chair more in my life. I'm a big Ranny simp. This run, because this is technically not our first run. I mean, I've forgotten basically everything. Like, I don't even remember this encounter. Which is why I'm getting my ass kicked. But yeah, we definitely did Ranny the first time. I would do Ranny again. And again. And again. But this time we're trying to do the Frenzied Flame ending. And also Dung Eater, because someone donated. Or rather, I could say Rance donated. For me to do that, so new viewers are going to be so confused. I mean, that's fine. What's the problem? They only liked me when I wore the mask. I'm still getting used to your pronunciation of Ranny. How's it supposed to be pronounced? Is it Ronnie? A clown? Stop. Wow, that's actually hitting directly on the face. That's crazy. Ronnie? It is Ronnie? Okay. Okay. Her name's Ranny. Stupid. It's just dumb, dude. Yes, I would do that. I would do it raw, me. Raw? I don't know if that makes sense. I was trying to make a tie-in. It was bad. I'm gonna run away. I'm running in a circle. The knee pit. Oh god. So I've been watching more bad. What were they doing? They were raiding... they were raiding League of Legends with Scoo. League of Legends champions. And Scoo is not a based armpit enjoyer. And I think that's unbased. Let me tell you how unbased that is. It's like, what are you talking about, man? What, you don't like a good armpit? Cringe. Just cringe. Okay, so did we actually beat up all the people here now? Can I finally find out what I'm looking for? I'm sure we'll find it. I mean, there's some flowers. The best part about League splash arts is the broken spine simulator. Yeah. Actually, you want to know what my favorite picture of that is? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it. So this is not League of Legends, but I know that there was... My one friend, he's an artist friend. Which, I don't know if... It's kind of my general opinion on art, but like verisimilitude I think is not as important. Which was why when we were playing Clair Obscure and they were literally like... art is not about verisimilitude, it's about essence. I was like, let's fucking go! That shit went so hard. It's like... Let me see if I can find the exact one that they were referring to. Oh, no, actually, I think it was Asha. It was one of the Ashas. Was it an Asha? No. God, it had to be. No, I don't remember which one it was. I was thinking of a Card Fight Vanguard card. And they did the thing where, like, they're looking back, and it's not a thing, so... I just looked at it again. What in the F is that? What in the F is what? What is what? You actually play League, I'm gonna cry. I still want the sweaty baguette. Actual 90 degrees. Ah, yeah. Like, there's a Card Fight Vanguard art where they were doing the back twist. You've got a little something on your face. What is it? What's on my face? I don't see it. I guess when if I try clipping this for level design, people are going to be very confused. Okay, hold on a second. What's a level design thing we can say, like, right now? Okay, well, hold, pause, let's think about it. Okay. Guys, we need to act completely normal so that it doesn't confuse the other people. Or to maximize the confusion of the other people. Yeah, the thing I think that's interesting about this clearing is that there's like this circle of flowers. It's, you know, there's probably a lore reason why it's like this, right? Like, this is probably an important character, which is why they had the focus and stuff like that. But the actual area or the space that's here is marked by this center point. And you can kind of see it as soon as you enter this area. So implied spaces are important in general, right? Like, this is an outcropping of buildings, which marks this encounter. But, like, really, you're basically immediately drawn into, and your sight line is immediately to this middle point here, which I think is pretty cool. All right, we farmed the clip. We can now we can now put the puppers away. All right. Weep. All right. You guys still love me, right? Right? Right, guys? You're not all gonna leave me now? Define love me. Have positive emotions towards my existence. I have to go? What the fuck? We do? Oh my god. Check your sub count just in case. Come on! It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad, man. I'm gonna be so fucking cooked for this re-debut. It's not gonna go well. I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm gonna have to spoil you on this one, is that I don't, you know, I didn't get buffed at all, guys. It's not, it didn't change. My sub count is gonna get gamaged. Oh my god. Yo, is that a dancing Flaris? Unsubbed? Oh my god. It's fucking over, dude. Oh. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Because... Are you planning on opening the chest here that's been jokingly ignored the entire time? I actually don't know where the chest is. Like, you know, if you... I know that this sounds like a funny joke, but Flaris does not know where the chest is. Oh, we found it! We found it. There's a difficulty in locating the chest. Hatchet. What does this do? Small chest, bottom right. Alright, you're banned, kid. You know, maybe if I didn't ban every viewer that made any comments about my chest, maybe I'd have more viewers. Can't wait for Flares to dissect the level design for the back rooms. Isn't the back rooms just a... like... It's just a bunch of rooms that look the same, right? Like, it's basically an infinite corridor. I mean, the design there would be that you want it to be ominous because it's all the same, with the lingering doom that something is, like, following you, right? So, like, yeah, it's doing its job, right? It's a really good early to mid-game weapon if you're using strength. I see. Oh, what the... Oh. Oh, it's a dragon. We're just gonna go this way. Dragon grease. Oh, hey, look, it's a key. I don't have to fight this guy, right? We're just gonna go this way. We're just gonna leave. I thought it was dead, or like it was a dead pile of birds or something. Is there a grace? Because I don't have any... Okay. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but it has been the general thing that has happened in all of Elden Ring is just monsters backshotting me. The main thing that has happened to me in every encounter, every time, is that as soon as I turn around, I immediately get backshotted. It's like over here. Alright, now that I have flasks, you're about to get sneezed on. Okay. I guess, wait, do you think the fireball does, like, more damage here? Like you aren't into that? Monster backshots? I don't have to say anything. Listen, I don't have to comment about anything. I don't have to say anything about nothing. You know, I heard the death sound and I was like... There's going to be a point in time where Flaw is popular enough to have Rule 34 of him. When you may ask, about 10 million years. Torrent, no! Is it 10 million years? I mean, we gotta get the one with the monster back shots. That's where we gotta go. That's where we're going next. All right, let's try this. Ooh, damn! The face shots do so much damage. It was like 400 as opposed to like 200. Maybe the Rule 34 is the friends we made along the way. Oh, God. You're not suggesting that it's Rule 34 of the friends we made along the way, right? Like, that'd be ridiculous. 10 mil is too generous. It'd probably take you 90 quadrillion centuries. That's not very nice. I mean, I am a time mage. I could just, like, go there right now. What the fuck was that? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. All right, we're gonna get this for real. We're definitely gonna get this guy for real, for real. Skill issue? Oh my god. Maybe if we didn't get one shot. You also take front shots? It was more like a backstepping shot. Is there a word for when you do like a trick shot? So it's like, I know there's back shots, I know there's front shots, but what do they call it when the bad dragon does like a backflip and a sick twist and then does the shot? You know what I mean? A good time! Oh god. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I hate to break it to you. I cannot do a spinning back shot. I'm not good at it. I'm incapable. Speaking of time travel agency told you have to go to them. Apparently you're gonna get fined for illegal time magic usage? What the fuck? I handled my paperwork, dude. The paperwork is so annoying, man. Like, it's actually obnoxious how much paperwork I have to do. Like, I want to do any time magic stuff, and it's just going to be paperwork immediately. Crony's going to beat your ass? Oh, hell yeah. See, you're saying that it is as if it's a problem, right? Do you not want Crony to beat your ass? Apparently reheating pizza with time magic isn't viable. Gotta minimize the paradoxes. The paradoxin. What is the plural of paradox? It's paradox, right? Paradoxin. I don't like Crony. I don't know why. Is it because she's cripplingly depressed? Paradise. She just doesn't seem that mommy to me. I feel like Crony is more like your depressed aunt. Like, I don't know what to... Like... Fauna, on the other hand? Ooh. Sapling. Ooh. Yeah, Fauna's based. We love Fauna. Is the reason why your flames are black and white instead of... Is it because you're a painter? Oh, man. The vigor stocks are up, not gonna lie. Nah, it's fine. We just need to never get hit, right? That's like the epitome of getting good. Mume is my favorite. Oh, yeah, did people see... Hold on a second. Does anyone who cares about VTubers see the frickin' Saba trailer? Bro, Saba's blonde with a big fishtail? Bro, it's fucking over, dude. It's... We're fucking cooked, dude. The Saba trailer went hard as fuck. So many Hololive VTubers are graduating? Well, yeah, it sounds like, you know, there was a change in the management of some kind, so... Yeah, which is like, you know, I think that that's fine. I think the other thing, too, that I want to point out is that, like... I think for certain industry people, like... There's, like, a duration on their brand. Or, like, maybe they feel like there's a duration on their brand. Which, frankly, like, I don't know if I necessarily agree with. But it's like, how do we make more money? Well, we can re-debut as a new VTuber. And I don't want to suggest or be, like, overly cynical that, like, that's the only reason why they would do it, but I do think there are some people who are basically like, well, I think a rebrand is maybe better in, like, what I want to do right now. Oh, what the hell is that? Right. Oh my god, those were pretty close. Yeah. But it is okay. It is okay because our Hololive Oshi GG Murren is still there. Real people rebrand too? Yeah, I feel like I don't follow a lot of, like, IRL people. Can you give me an example? Just so that I can, like, park it in my brain somewhere. Like, it's like, how do they do it, I guess, is what I'm thinking about. Because I know for VTubers, right, is, like, the way that they rebrand is that they, like, literally do a full, like, redo, if that makes sense. Yeah, I guess, so MadPat doing politics, okay, like, that's, I would definitely say that that is a rebrand. Like, they did one thing, and now, you know, they're doing something adjacent to that, so that makes sense. Let's scroll up a second. 2 options. Make Gunnar bait VTuber models. 2, more VTubers that nobody probably wants. I mean, I don't know. I think it's unfortunate because, like, let's be real here. The point of, you know, having a pretty model is probably because people like pretty models, right? That's why. So the problem with the rebranding from Corpo is they don't own IP for the model. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that that's not even a problem. Like, I genuinely, I understand that the fans probably feel a particular way about it, where they're like, oh, well, you know, I liked Gooba, for example, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they'll say, but I think that there's some value in literally changing the face, right? Like, if you change the face, you kind of change your content a little bit. That's easier to do than changing, like, completely changing how you approach content and not changing your face. And I think for content as a VTuber, like, that's a lot easier to do, basically. So a lot of content creators pivot to making podcasts later in their career, for sure. Anime channels turn into other content. Yeah. I mean, I guess what I was thinking was, yeah, let's put it this way. The rebranding that I think is more standard for, like, a regular content creator is they just shift content directions. But I think for a VTuber, being able to change your face is like a, you know, it means that they can do, like, oh, a new debut, like a new lore, new these things, like new fan name, all this stuff, right? Unless you're Doki Bird and you just Dragoons, like, you know, adjacent. Holy shit, MatPat is running for president. I mean, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Yeah, when I say adjacent, I mean like in the sphere of analysis and like, you know, logical debate, if that kind of makes sense. So, what is this? Wait, what the? Where the fuck did you go? What was that? Did it just teleport into the next place? The Doki Bird situation was interesting. What Doki Bird situation? I'm unfamiliar. Did Doki Bird get into another controversy? Oh no, bros. It's fucking over. Oh, got him. Back shots. I don't know how to react to that. That's an interesting perspective. You're allowed to have that perspective. I don't want to talk about politics, but Matt really is. Yeah, I would also prefer to not talk about politics. But yeah, as an example of someone who has shifted their content, you know, that makes sense. So yeah. I was trying to think of someone else, but I don't know. I feel like for, the reason why I don't consider it as much for a regular content creator is that, like, I feel like people tend to change their content so slowly over time. Like, they'll test it. Like, they'll send out a new video that's, like, a little bit different than what they were doing before. And then, like, see if it sticks. So that's kind of where they're at. Whereas, again, like, making an event with the purpose of making money at the start of the event, like, making money off of the graduation and stuff like that, I think is, you know... I don't know what to... Like, I don't know. It just feels different. I have the Balatro theme stuck in my head right now. Do-do-do-do-do. Can we change the radio to what? Da 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 ba ba da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Can you listen to Devil Trigger? Did you not see the obvious dungeon entrance before dying to Smaragd the first time? I did not. I want Toby Fox radio. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. See. Can't do that one. I feel like it benefits a lot from the layers. Alright, here we are. We are now somewhere else. Sorry. I think that this is funny. I cast Rickroll. Where would I even start? Da 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 da. We're no strangers to love. It's a little low for me. You know the rules, and so do I. It's something different that I'm thinking of. You couldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. What else would there be? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. And before copy strike, I feel like there are so many people in Hololive that sing a cappella that it really doesn't matter. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. He was looking kind of dumb with her finger in her thumb. It's a compliment? Oh, I appreciate it. I didn't think of it that way. On her forehead. Let's see what else is there. I'm waking up, dashing dust. Wipe my brow and I slap my nuts. This is it, chemicals. Oh, I'm crashing out. I feel it in my bones. Thank you, Flying Arm Death. Death! I am now deaf. I'm now deaf. No problem, pal. I've become deaf. Destroyer of worlds. Hi, Def, I'm Dad. What'd you say? I'm dying. Thank you forever. I feel like there was something else in my brain, but I don't remember what it was. We just start actually singing only Hololive music forever. So the thing that I was going to say that I think is a little interesting is that, like, you come out of this place here, and you're pointed in that direction. And first of all, this is a vista, so you can kind of see, like, the thing over there. Or the thing in the background. It's, like, well, how would you say? It's well framed. You would obviously touch this grace. However, I feel like this rune, because it looks similar to the rune outside, right? It's like, can I? Oh, I just walked through it again. People might assume that it's a wall, which is kind of funny. Boy, if you're here, tell us a stupid, embarrassing fact about Flower. I don't think Poi is the person you should be asking for that. How would I know anything more than anyone else? Yeah, exactly. Brother. I don't know. You could ask Doc, probably. I don't even know what he would say. What would he say? Nah, nothing really comes to mind, I'm gonna be honest. What are they gonna say? Flares crashes out during games of, like, EDH? Like, yeah, what else is new? Like, what do you want from me? Okay. So this is the start of this dungeon. I'm kind of curious what we're gonna find or see. It's a elevator. It's not very well lit. Alright, let's see the big reveal. Ooh, the fog changed. Wow, that's so pretty. I don't think there's not really much else. Is there? Yep, I mean, it's literally just like a... Like, this is concept art for sure, you know what I mean? Like, someone painted this, and then they made it. You're also inside a blue magical dome? Am I? We arrived at House Lyria. Yeah, please don't look in my dorm room. It's a mess. Oh my god, guys. Guys, it's 2 torches. They have 2 torches, not 1. Could you imagine if it was 1 torch? I would have lost my mind. But yeah, this is just like a little, it's just a walk up, just a lead up. I like this little foyer area. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. They're rich 2 lit torches. With this. What is squawking at me? Speaking of magical domes, when do you come back? When do your come back? When does my comeback? Like, what is the... Huh? Queen Von Lyria stream when? What do you mean by that? When does yours come back? My magical dome? What do you mean by that? Are you saying that you want the booba back? Yeah, I don't intend on having any family members on my stream ever. So, it's just not happening. I think the only person I've ever had on my stream is Doctarian. And it's because we were playing a co-op game. That'd be a lot of licking. Yeah, probably. I mean, honestly, like, the thing is, the people who have their family members on stream, like, they'll usually prepare, like, a model of, like, some kind of model, and then do that. Do you have any VTuber friends? I do not. I primarily exist in a vacuum. I mean, I would consider Shibatan and myself friends, but, like, we're sort of, like, we don't really collab or anything. All I know is that, you know, Shiba is cool as fuck, and I have a great respect of, or great deal of respect for their music, but, like, I don't actively follow them or anything like that, so. I remember one time I saw that they had, like, their anniversary or something going, and I was like, I feel like, because I'm a lurker, that's the problem, right? It's like, I don't want to be perceived by anybody, basically. So, the problem is that in order to, like, support your friends and be like, wow, hey, look, I exist, I'm happy for you that your thing is happening, but it's kind of like, I don't usually type in chats at all, so. Yeah, do you have any friends? I don't, actually. I have 0 friends. I can confirm that I have literally no friends. None that I see ever for any reason or talk to at all for any reason. Can see why furries are the way they are now. What the... What? Huh? What? What prompted that? He right, though? Right about what? Unequal lighting. I mean, does this do anything? It doesn't, huh? POV, your friends having successful jobs and a wife. Was this guy good? I mean, one of my friends... Actually, I think 2 of my friends are, like, in happy relationships and I believe have work, so... I'm gonna be honest, I read that as I didn't even realize there was one of those cocks in this room, and I was very concerned. I was like, wait, cock? What? Huh? Is this a clock? I don't think I have anything to say about this. I mean, most of this is just, like, prettiness. You know what I mean? Story checks out, no cocks in this room. It's pretty funny. You know, am I right? I mean, yeah, there's really not much to say about this room, but it just looks pretty. There's unequal lighting, which I think is kind of interesting. Like, I wonder if you turn that way. You can see light from here, actually. That's an interesting sightline. But you can't see it from here. Well, you kind of can, actually. You can sort of see it's lit around the corner. This here, it's not. I suppose because there's no hallway this way. Like, this is behind. So, okay, actually, that's something I could say. So these paths aren't weighted equally. Because there's a pathway over there. Like, there's a thing hidden there. But if you put yourself here, right, and you look that way, and then if you looked the other way, like this, if this was a T hallway, I think the way people would evaluate the paths is as equal. So you might think, oh, that looks like kind of a main path that might go somewhere, and that looks like kind of a main path that might go somewhere. So because this is just a nook, like it just has a little, it's just an outcropping, this is placed in the room more as to give you an item. Like, the way that they actually put this in the room fits more with what they wanted to give you, as opposed to keeping it on a T. It's also in a much darker location. Exactly. Now, I do actually wonder, though, if they made this a T, and you could see the end of the hallway like you saw a wall, maybe it still would be evaluated as, like, this, as correctly. That makes sense? But if I thought about it this way, if this was a hallway and then it turned left, like this actually, this location of this item hasn't changed, but instead we're going to put it on this same axis, like here, it goes straight down and then it takes a left, I think that actually would be more confusing to people. Because it looks like you can go around the corner that, like, you might need to put a light even so that, like, people know that there's something around the corner. Otherwise, it might just look like a hallway to nothing. So, yeah, I think actually because they put it there as opposed to here, it gets evaluated differently to the player. So, kind of neat. I won't spoil it, but it looks like something that is required for the Randy questline. I should say Ronnie. The Ronnie questline. I'm gonna dip out now. All right, see you later. Can you meow before I go? Like, how? Like, meow. Like that way? I don't know. This is why the drive-thrus have arrows? Oh, wait, this is kind of interesting. So, remember how we were like, oh, there's light there, so that might be what people are drawn to first? Especially once you make it past the threshold, right? One really deep, unimpressed meow. 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 Stop picking it up. I feel like it doesn't quite work, you know? I got distracted. Stop distracting me. I'm not a cat. Stop it. Stop. Okay, so there's light. You're drawn to the light first, usually, or that's the assumption, is that people will look at the light first. And it leads you to the grace. So I think that that's interesting. Like, I don't know how to say this, guys. There's the light. Like, that is the candle. Are you seriously telling me that the candle is giving off this much light? Absolutely not. Like, no. There's a big, giant glob of round light probably jammed in that corner. You know what I mean? That's awesome. That's how much light the candle should be giving off. Like this. Maybe the candle's just trying really hard. I don't know. I feel like I see these things and I go like, that's awesome. It's not about size, but effort. It's not about the size of the candlestick. It's about the waves of the flame? You can even see it in the shadow cast on the wall. The angle is all off. Yeah, exactly. Right? But it's not important, right? It's about, like, verisimilitude, not exactness. You can see candlelight 10 feet for big emergency candles, or one designated, or one designed to cast light. But yeah, the light globe is definitely lower. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're suggesting for, like, if there's a big candle, you would actually be able to see it 10 feet away? Yeah. Like decorative candles versus wax candles for home lighting. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't believe they took the sun and put it in a random pillar. But this stuff is so cool. Like, I think this stuff is awesome, dude. The shadow that's going up the wall on the left. Yeah, like going up that way. It's like, that doesn't really make sense. Like, this stuff is cool, man. Because what this means is that someone had to think about this and go like, well, we want to make sure that they find the grace. And if you look at it from here, if neither of these were lit, right? If neither of these were lit, we would evaluate the paths the same. Which means that if I'm a player and I'm evaluating the paths the same, I'm not really thinking about it, I'm flow state, I just go this way, and then, like, die, and I didn't find the grace. I'm fucking outside again. Past the elevator, which is a huge risk factor, right? So, like, I think this shit is cool, man. This is awesome. I think we already sat down. It's not even just game. It's magic. It's just magic. Don't worry, guys. It's magic. Cool painting. Oh, is there a painting I should look at? Was it this one? The guy in the corner? I don't know who this is. Can I step on him? No. Oh, I guess I could turn on lantern? Why is it 3 of the same painting? Wait a second. Isn't this the mask that the people were wearing? He looks like the guy in the mask, right? That's the real person? That's so funny. Second, I'm preparing myself some coffee. Oop. I'm knocking shit over, apparently. Okay. Also, they are slightly different people. Oh, they're all different? Oh, I guess they are a little bit different. He's Jim Carrey from The Mask. Crazy. Mages are vain as fuck? What did you mean by that? You calling me vain? I'm not from League of Legends. Oh, look. I was about to knock all the sugar over. Yeah, okay, I can't do that. Is that John Elden Ring? Oops. Dun, 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 dun. You're old and weathered? That's not true. I'm a young, spry... Oh, what the fuck. Damn. I got impaled immediately. I'm spry, young, jumpy... Yeah, I'm all of those things. Love when Fly does exactly what the devs expected. Damn, wait, they were draining my MP? What the heck, man? That's not cool. That's not cool. Damn. I mean, yeah, I guess I would just give up, huh? Young my ass. We occasionally hear your knees pop when you pee. No, you don't. You can't hear my knees pop. It's not that loud. What the fuck? You can't hear my joints popping. It's not that bad yet. Okay. I'm not kind of gloomy. Okay, well, I wanted to dodge it, and I couldn't. Sorry, I just wanted to say that it is exceptionally lewd that they drain my mana. It's lewd. I need them to stop doing that. I need to get more mana. I need to be injected with it. Can I get a mana transfer, please? Of some kind? Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. We're looking for ambushes. But yeah, if you're not really paying attention, you know, single light, get ambushed immediately from there. There's another person lying in wait. Did you know the last time that I was here, someone was like being very creepy and parasocial? I thought that was really funny. Torch count 4? No, wait. Torch count 5 if we count the candles. Yeah, this is single torch. Single torch. Just need to have a little bit of illumination. That spell reminds me of Manus from Dark Souls 1. What, the fireball? Flar not beating the saber face allegations. What, with my how badly I want mana transfers? Yeah, I mean, it's like, they're like tributes, right? That's how that works? If Flares gets tributed every day, then I'll have infinite mana. That's what I learned from— What the fuck? That's what I learned from Fate. That's what they taught us in Fate. Okay, there's too many of these guys. I'm fucking out of here. Single torch! Single torch, it's a one torch! Single torch! Actually, there's a candle over there. Hi there. Oh, hi, doggy. Yeah, I'm not fucking with any of this. Get me out. Get me out of here. I'm out. 3 torch combo. 3 torches combo. Love me or I'll cry. I mean, that's basically not about the size of the mana bar, but how efficiently you use it. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not efficiently use my mana at all. Who the fuck are you? Wait, can I? Damn, man's got a gravity sword? Ow! Owie! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Twist it! Turn it! Stop it! Oh, fuck. Oh! God damn it! No! Ah! We traded, and he won, basically, because I lost. What a piece of shit. Ugh. Okay. You know what? I feel like I haven't really been using the shield recently. I should probably just have the good thing out. The Alabaster Lord enemy is criminally underutilized in this game. I don't know if I understand. Is that what that was? Anime battle ending? Why would you want more Alabaster nerds? Okay. I want to get my runes back. Because I'm pretty sure it's like at least 1 level. 1 level of runes. But yeah, I would love to explore this area and, you know, make some level design comments. Single torch. 1 torch. Oh, 0 torches here, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, I want my damn... Oh, hey, 1 torch, 2 torch. I guess you could say that this is 2 torches. There's 2 torches on the screen. Ow. Have you ever done the funny and taken the elevator till below? I think I remember there being a place down there, but I don't remember what it was. Okay. Here we go again. Here I go dying again. Man, I wish I had better armor. There's a loving goth. I read GF down as goth. Like, I put GOF as, like, goth GF. Like, in my head. Damn. The dyslexia actually goes crazy. True loving GF down there. Alright, I'm about it. Are you telling me that my VTuber girlfriend is gonna be down there? You're not wrong, she's pretty goth. People see what they want to see. I mean, yep. That's real. That's just true. Man. This enemy sucks dick. Oh my god! Leave me alone! Dog, why are you here? Oh, see ya. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. See, that was cool for like half a second, except I died. God damn it. Alright, this time for sure. You got really lucky, but your lack of skill brought you to the natural conclusion. Come on. Life before Lightning Spear and after Lightning Spear is an experience. Yeah, I kind of want to get Lightning Spear. I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it exists. But also, like... I like Catch Flame. Catch Flame's got to be one of my favorite incantations. You kind of passed Lightning Spear on the way to the turtle. Really? Dog, you need to fucking stop. What the hell? Do we go back and get it? Because I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Oh, they actually dodged it. Oh, this sucks. I'm just gonna... Just maybe give myself 4 health flasks. I am so lucky that did not hit me and I died anyways. This guy's giving me a lot of trouble. Maybe I should actually have my shield out. Short privilege, smaller hitboxes. Yeah, we sure did dodge that one attack by being right in his armpit. That's where my head went. I want to go over there. Looks like a thing. But I want my runes. I need them. I need my runes. Man, this place just sucks. His ass cheeks. You mind? One DLC boss that has a spinning attack that you can dodge by straight up crouching. It's pretty funny. That's kind of funny. There's a skip in this game that was either impossible or just harder if you were playing as a female. It's pretty funny. Wait, womp. Okay. Holy shit. Screw this guy. So you said there's a goth GF at the bottom here? But what if I lose my runes? I don't want like a closer grade than, you know. First try? That was first try. I won the first time. That was my first time fighting them, so I won. That was the first time I won, so therefore... Okay. Park. Oh, there's another one. God damn it. There's like 3 of them. Okay, that was literally the worst. And I have no HP. Have fun letting chat do tributes on you. I gotta get the mana somehow. Thanks, appreciate it. Glug glug. It's actually kind of gross. I mean, is that bad for my brand? Whoop. Having no HP is perfect for when you meet the GF. Is it? I mean... Okay. How do I... Oh, I guess I have to, like, go to this side, probably. Why do I feel like I'm getting baited? I think you meant to say goth. Yeah, I want to go find the goth. Porch. Or do I have to... Am I gonna die? Do I have to go all the way down, or... Is this where I'm supposed to be? This doesn't look suspicious at all. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, okay, goodbye. All the way, boss. Ugh. Okay. Weep. What the fuck? That's not a goth GF, that's a bathtub! You don't think any enemies in this dungeon inflict poison if you want to swap flame with a healing incantation? Yeah, I think so. She'll hug and cuddle you, though? Is that... You didn't let her eat you? Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have enough HP. I didn't have enough HP to let her eat me out. Unlucky. Died to the dash and not the eat. There's an actual reason to let her eat you. Well, I guess we're doing that then. But my runes! God. Okay, maybe I'm trolling you. Oh. Ow. Not the back shots. Move. 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 This is the wrong way. Is that what they're called? Abductor virgins? What a strange name. Patch just tells you about this one, but you haven't seen him again? I wonder why. How strange that I haven't seen Patches again. Are you fucking kidding? Well, I mean, I guess those runes are just gone forever. Did you kill him in this playthrough? Yes. I was fight or flighted. And then murderized the shit out of him. Okay, is there like a particular attack? Like, it's that, right? The grab, I guess. Well, that was mildly sexy. Huh. Okay. Welcome to Driot. Huh? Okay. Am I just like... Can I teleport? I probably can't, right? Is this considered being trapped? Okay. Well, welcome to the New York subway. Does the fire, like, instantly kill me? No, it doesn't. It does a lot of damage, though. Very cool. Hopefully we find something soon. Huh? How much damage did that do? 21? 21? Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. Everything is very high level. Understandable. Are they fireproof? Well, that's not good. Okay, they were just fireproof. Thank God. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They're in a fireplace. Is that what they call this? A fireplace? Wait, you're saying that there's an opportunity cost to my elemental magic? That's crazy. Can't believe the bats that live in a volcano are resistant to fire. Yeah, well, just because I live with a bunch of people on this stream, like, just because I have to deal with you guys every day doesn't mean I'm immune to your fucking psychic damage. It doesn't mean shit. Skill issue! What the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna... See, I would love to get to a grace so that I can maybe, you know, equip a different incantation. But, think about it. Goth GF. Okay. I'm thinking about Goth GFs. Where did she go, by the way? What, did she just put me in her stomach and then, like, dump me out here? Where the fuck am I going? It's an abductor version, not caretaker version. I was promised a Goth GF and I am incredibly disappointed. Where the fuck am I going? Unbirthed you and rebirthed you here. I mean, I'm not trying to kink shame, but that's kind of strange, no? Oh, this person's not resistant to fire. It looks like he lives on the fucking premises. Honestly, this is me when I'm watching VTubers, though. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Everything here is one-shotting me, dude. I think the lore is something along the lines of all the abductors are made in this place. Man, this sucks. Ow. These things do, like, all of my HP in one hit. Just stop getting hit? How many times have you yourself said that it's a skill issue? So in consideration for how bad the skill issue is, couldn't you have, like, maybe not told me to go to the place that kills me instantly? Alright. Oh. How am I supposed to get entertainment by making you take the easy path? What the fuck? I mean... Oh my god. Sorry, the image of that being my reaction to VTubers just kills me. It hurt my brain. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if that's probably time. I think so. Stuff to finish, things to do. So, I think that's gonna be it for today. I guess we'll probably explore more of this next time. I don't know, maybe I'll teleport out. Who knows? So if you're still here, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. Friendly reminder that there's a big event on Sunday. Big re-debut. Big thing. Interactive. Please show up. So that you could do thing stuff, new model. Ah! So, yeah, if that's interesting to you, it's at 1 p.m. ET, so. Alrighty. And yeah, that was it. That's all. We do next time. Play Obscure tomorrow. We might be watching Hero X and Members like 2 hours before, so I might start that at like 11 or something like that, so, yeah. I took some notes for other stuff you know about and have kind of seen and can do in the overworld. Okay. And we'll get to that eventually, probably. Yeah. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.